let's go into the game. Continue. So we're on the final. Getting a little bit of rubber banding. Like, okay, there we go. A little bit of lag. Okay, so basically we're playing Road 96. Just as a quick rundown. This game plays from the perspective of teenagers that are trying to escape this tyrannical government, an oppressive government. There is an election day that's happening in game on this episode, the final episode. And it's kind of the culmination of all of these different conflicts and people. And our first teenager that we played got unalived by security guards. The next one survived, and we escaped, I believe, via tunnel, and then we escaped via climbing. The third person, we survived via climbing a mountain and taking a zip line down. The fourth person, we escaped with a political dissident, but Chloe, you see like the little X mark, Chloe tripped and fell right as we were about ready to escape, and we had a split-second decision in game, and it was either go back and try to save Chloe or run and try to survive so that one of us escapes. I picked to run and escape, and I did, but unfortunately Chloe got unalived. And then the next one, which was last night, we approached the border and we said, hey, would you hire us for out of country work? And we had to lie our way to get out, but we did escape. Quite possibly one question wrong and we would have been thrown in prison, but alas, we were on election day, September 9th, in game, and we have one last survivor to run, and hopefully we survive. So that being said, buckle your seatbelts. Here we go.
Hello, Sonia Sanchez here. Welcome to the Sonia Show. In a Sonia exclusive, I've learned of a troubling brigade attack that nearly took the life of one of Petria's finest. The victim herself, still traumatized, did not wish to appear on the show. Here tonight is a colleague to shed light on this terrible event. Hello, Officer Shorts, and welcome.
Hello, Sonia. Thanks for inviting me.
So, do you have any news on the victim?
I do. Officer Campbell is doing much better and should be back on patrol any day now.
Wonderful news. So, if I understand, an explosive device toppled a billboard which nearly crushed Officer Campbell in her car.
Yeah, that's right. These brigades hooked up some kind of small bomb to the billboard and then lured Officer Fanny Campbell there.
Horrible. Well, thank you, Officer Shorts, for appearing on our show and keeping Petria safe. The gate to the border was open today. Goes to show you how great our nation is, because we had, as always, few requests to work offshore. Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. As we approach Election Day, more and more protests
I'll give
are
commentary in
occurring
just a
our
second.
fine country. Don't support the violence. Vote for Tyrak. As you know, the Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear. Let's view today's Missing Teen Report. Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonia hotline.
I don't want to risk being so low energy. That actually almost ended us in the last survivor.
We count on your support.
I'm going to go with the middle one because it has a higher energy level. I don't care about the money, but that right there, if we had 2 energy to start, I don't want our character to starve.
24 hours, 7 days a week.
So we're going to take the second
Let's bring
character.
these teens back home. And that has been the Sonia Show.
August 10th, huh? Okay, so while we're sitting here at basically like the lobby, Um, there are several NPC characters that every time you play a playable character, you interact with. So, for example, it goes in sequence. So the first survivor we played was June 12th, teenager. Unfortunately, they didn't make it. We hired a coyote, and they demanded more money, and we were right at a guard checkpoint, and someone saw us, and it started a chase scene, but I got disoriented and I ran towards the guard instead of away from the guard, and I got unalived by gunfire. So the June 12th NPC, or the playable character, got unalived. And then all the other following teenagers that I've played have survived. And then this is the final one. And the bottom right hand part of the screen, you'll see like people's names, right? Zoe, John, Fanny, Alex, so forth. And each one of these are NPCs that you interact with as you play through each of the chapters, right? So I mentioned Zoe. Actually, I said Chloe, didn't I? It was Zoe. Zoe actually is currently unalive. She was the one who tried to escape with us. And although we survived, when she tripped and fell, she got unalived by gunfire. John works for the brigades, which is kind of like a rebel movement, right? Fanny works for the state as a police officer. And Fanny is the adoptive mother of Alex, who's a hacker, the fourth one from the right, or from the left, either way. And Alex is a hacker that helps the brigade, helps with the rebellion. But Fanny doesn't know that. Stan and Mitch are the siblings of Sonya and are trying to catch Jared. They know Jared is trying to unalive Sonya. And Sonya, we saw just a moment ago from the TV network clip. And so she works for the state. She's like state media. Jared, his daughter, got unalived, and he's blaming the brigade and Sonya because Sonya was there, and he thinks that she didn't try to save his daughter. And so he's trying to fight against the brigade, against John and Alex, and against Sonya. And so we got all these NPCs like that have their own subplot lines. And that being said, enough chatting. Let's get into it. In each case, the purpose of the teenager is we're trying to head north to get to the wall to escape the country. None of the teenagers are trying to stay in the country. They're all trying to escape. So the purpose of the teenagers we're playing could be political, but it's primarily to escape. I have picked all neutral political positions. I haven't supported the brigade. I haven't supported the state. I've only focused on getting the teenagers to safety and escaping. I've ignored politics in game. So you'll see like different political things like, oh, what do you think about this happening? Or, I have the opportunity to vandalize political posters. I've been neutral to politics in this game. So I'm not supporting the brigades. I'm not supporting the state. All I'm trying to do is make actions that let my teenager that I'm playing escape. And so that being said, let's start and see what we got happening. So that would be an example of a rebel vehicle. Interesting. There is occasionally like random stuff that can be found. But it's not always the case. I don't have an ATM. Okay, well, let's try to loot it all before we go in. We can pick a lock. I can get in there. I haven't been seen. You know what? We might not get a chance to pick the lock again. Let's close this. You lose. Bummer. Okay. Nice. Okay, we got car keys, which means we can take a car. That, I think taking the car is like a safety action, and it allows, I think it allows you to skip NPC interactions. And of course to save time. So we got a car keys. We could leave with the car. And I'm guessing the switch turns off maybe the lights on the other side of the business. I don't know that for sure, but let's just kind of see what we got happening here. Also looking for loot. We're looking for loot. The interesting thing about this game is there's no sense of time, so until the next event triggers, there's no downside for us. Where's the car? Huh. Now this right here, this is the icon of the brigade. So we know that someone here works with the brigade. He obviously saw us, but I don't know. So obviously this is a place where the brigade hangs out. Is there anything happening here? There's not. Hi, Rain, what's happening? Oh, let's check the trash. Okay, no, nothing. Could we... You're back somehow. Yeah, well, you chose to come back. It's not accidental. You chose, right? That's good. See, now here's where it gets vandalized, but odd place for an ATM, right? Oh, you set an alarm. Good for you. Good for you. Now, we don't have an ATM, so that's probably in the building, but we picked up a key, but the interesting thing is we have not yet seen a car we can take. We're going to go in there in just a second. I do want to find the car, though. It's possible that I can't access the car until I interact with the inside of the building. That might be it. I'm just checking. So right now, obviously, this is like some kind of establishment that is pro brigade. It is against Iraq. We already saw a back room before you joined, Rain. We broke into a storage room, and we grabbed some car keys. I wish I could eat some food, though. That would have been helpful for us. And there's nothing else here. There is a switch, but I don't know what the switch does, so I don't want to, like, accidentally trigger something.
Chuck's isn't open right now. Renovation.
Well, I bet the renovation's gonna end when I turn that switch off. So there's something dancing. What do we got happening here? Oh, interesting. Okay, so hold on a second. I see that looks like the trucker, and maybe the one in the baseball cap is Alex. I'm not exactly sure. You know what we can do is we only got in this place because we pickaxed, or no, we didn't pickaxe. We pick locked. Apologies. So let's. Oh, just turn. Why would I care about light turning on? Well, what the mess? That's weird. That's weird, right? So this is the guys here. Let me bring it. So this is John's semi truck. We saw John in there, but I don't. Also, the radio station is in the back of his trailer, but unfortunately, we have not found a way in. Okay, so, but I hear music. I just want a burger. Then why are you here? Obviously he's a guard, but I hear music inside.
Music? No, you don't.
Oh, that's clever. I just need to use the bathroom. Have you met my... Okay, he's not going to take a bribe. Can you get me takeout? Yeah, no.
You and that skinny guy. Go on. But make it quick.
The skinny guy. I don't know who the
I win! Hand over those bills, Robert.
Well, I'm out. Anyone else want a shot at this guy?
Aha, not me. Papa Beresmerten hockeypack för Satan.
Weaklings, all of you. But what about you, kid?
I'll give it a shot.
We've got ourselves a contender.
We actually won in air hockey earlier. But that was against a Muppet.
First to 3 points wins. Let's do this.
Let's go. Oh, that was almost bad for us. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
She just got lucky.
Just got lucky. Yeah. Oh, that was almost bad for us. Oh, that's really bad for us. Let's go. Let's go.
You're making my day, kid.
Haha, let's go. Nice. Nice.
I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. But you beat me, yo, bud. Fair and square.
That's great. Show me the money. That's great. So we got money out of it. That's good. Yeah. I'm waiting for a clip. I'm going to do a clip real quick here. Give me one moment. There we go. All right. Yeah, all right.
Come on, drinks all
Drinks on everybody. Okay, drinks on everybody. Yeah. Okay,
Sure you're not on the Olympic squad?
Is there an Olympic sport? I don't know if there is. Okay, I'm stuck. I can't actually move away from him, so I'm going to have to talk to him. So who am I talking to? You're asking the question. This is John, the truck driver. He works for the brigade. But our character, our teenager, doesn't know that. We don't know John. I know it from playing the game in real life, but our teenager doesn't know John. So he doesn't know anything about the brigade or anything like that. No, we can't say that. That's going to offend him. This place is kind of cool. You keep yeah, let's ask. This place is cool.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Chuck's is our official hangout. Don't go telling the pigs.
It's cooler than it looks, young blood. Believe me.
Am I in the middle of something?
No, you're not. It's just that John's still living in the past. Chuck, serve this girl a martyr.
Here we go. You sure about that, Robert?
Our friend here is practically an adult, aren't you?
Actually, wasn't my character an 18? Wait, no, you got to be 21 to drink. An adult? Yeah, definitely. I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to drink this. Bottoms up. Oh, you know what? Something's going to happen to the wall. That's a statement. But if something happens to the wall, it's probably going to be because of the brigade. But I think that I'm curious to see what. All right, now let me stop for a second. All right, so viewers. All right, so John and Zoe work together. Hi, BBL. John and Zoe work together with Alex. And Zoe asked John for a distraction, and John said, hey, we'll get you a semi, and we're going to smash a semi into the wall, and we'll give you a distraction in the early morning. So that's how the last teenager and Zoe got the escape, was because of the John distraction. But John basically sent Zoe to her death. So John knows the girl that died at the wall, like, personally, because they were in communication. John giving the distraction and Zoe with trying to escape. And so asking this question, he knows Zoe personally, the kid that died at the wall, got unalived in gunfire.
I did. Makes me sick them saying the brigades did it. And what about you? What do you think?
Now, I said at the beginning, I am not going to, like, pick a political side. So there's two sides in this game. There's the brigades, which are, like, basically Rebel Alliance, right? And Tyrak, which is basically the evil empire, right? I haven't been picking a political side. All I'm trying to do is get my survivor that I'm playing. You somehow... How did you get banned on Roblox, Eric? How does the person get banned in Roblox? I have no idea how that's even possible. It's a kid's game. So anywho, I don't pick a side when it comes to politics in this game. So I'm going to pick the Traveler. All I'm trying to do is escape. That's always the little food bag on the stick. I've lost hope in the system.
Under Tyrak's oppression, I can see why.
I don't know that we've seen him. That's not Jared. I don't know that I've met him. Have I? Have I seen you before?
Me? No. My name is Robert, kid. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You know, I do believe there's a reason you're here today.
Maybe you should push on, young bud. It's getting late.
Oh, young bud. You okay? You at the video.
Oh, we done. We could not handle.
What did you put in that drink? The murder? Everything.
Oh no, we got drugged. Oh no.
Kid, wake up. Wake up.
Oh no, that's not good at all. That's messed up. Martyrs are not good. No, martyrs are not good, but there's nothing I can pick up here. Where am I?
You're in Chuck's basement, kid. John and myself carried you down here. Come on, I want to show you something. Something big.
Okay. Hello? Oh, we just gotta walk. Oh, look at that.
Welcome to the Brigade's secret hideout.
Okay, alright. Finally I'm standing. Okay, can I pick up anything? I'm gonna take this. Shh, viewers turn away. I'm gonna just take something right here. Shh, no one saw anything. A door key. What? And I'm definitely gonna eat the food. Okay, so we're not gonna do anything here. I wish. Just checking to see if there's any loot. Doesn't look like there's any loot. I don't think he's gonna come back. Nothing else happening. Let's go. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna stop because this is probably very critical information.
John and I were at the border in '86. The brigades have been around for many years.
Do I know this person? It's not the right initials. It's not the brigade leader. Okay, and there's nothing else here. Anything else? I want to make sure I don't leave any loot. Any loot? What's this?
We have many teen informants. We're hoping one can cross and help us from the other side.
Yeah. Wanted. Okay, so what's behind the door? Wanted to show me something?
Yeah, this.
What's the kid doing here, Robert?
Uh-oh.
The kid's political. Besides, aren't we on the lookout for fresh blood?
Okay, well, no, I don't have a choice if we shouldn't be here. There's no backing away from this. I won't say anything. That's not an option. This is so cool. I think we got to just like roll with it and just say, hey, this is like awesome. I want to be here. I want to be here. If I say maybe I shouldn't be here, that's going to show hesitation. I'm going to get booted out of here or like tossed. I can't say I won't say anything because that means that I know you're doing something wrong and I won't snitch you out. That's going to go negative. These two will go negative. We have to say this is so cool so that they believe us.
It is. You know, you could become a brigade if you wanted to. Nothing's stopping you. Let me start with a big piece of news. Thanks to Zoe, we have intel showing that Tyrak was behind the collapse.
Just like we've always suspected.
Oh, you know what? If I say I knew he was behind it, of course they'd love that. If I say I don't think I believe you, they're gonna like, well, we got proof. And then what's gonna, you know, it's curious. Viewers, you don't know this, but if I say no, I don't believe you, they're gonna pull a letter out, and they're gonna be like, here, this is what we have from Zoe. Zoe actually had a letter in her hand that, in the chapter where she died, got unalived. Like, she handed a letter to my teenager, and I saw that letter. That was proof. Yes, they have physical proof. The teenager, which would have been the previous episode when she got unalived, so 2 episodes ago, my teenager that I was playing, like, physically took a letter and read a letter that was proof. So the evidence is real. There is physical proof. And Zoe was trying... Okay, so this is Zoe, right? Zoe was trying to escape with my survivor to get across the border and then show the rest of the world, hey, like, Tyrak, like, caused this event. But she got unalived. So the physical evidence is real. The character I'm playing hasn't seen it. But the playable character that I played when I walked with Zoe, I saw it back then. No. It's the evidence is real. But the character I've played right now has not seen that evidence. All right, we could side. I think siding with it. I knew he was behind it. I think siding with that is gonna be more positive than if I stay quiet, because he doesn't want us here. John doesn't want us here. He doesn't trust us. I think we're gonna say I knew he was behind it.
You're just like us, kid. We tried to end his life that day, but he set off the explosives on the peak. Each year they set it off to prevent avalanches. Must have set off too much in '86. I have some other big news.
Recently, a group of us set a trap for the police at the Tyrak billboard.
Our mission was a success, and we freed a teen on his way to the pits. But now we need to be bolder. Election day is our opportunity to do so.
All right, now I'm going to stop right here. So, Papa Bear, right? That's John. Likes Fanny, the cop. Mama Bear. Except Fanny was the one who was the cop car that got hit. And so John's girlfriend almost got killed in that event last episode. And John has to be ticked. Because literally, like, Fanny could have died, but I chose to use my teenager to pull Fanny from the car wreck. I think our last survivor saved Fanny's life. But John says, don't come here. Like, absolutely don't. Promise me you won't come to this. And he was trying to warn Fanny. How much y'all paying for this? Because I need to pay them bills. How much y'all paying for this? Because I need to pay them bills. I don't know what that means. Gojo, I don't know what that means. How much y'all paying for this? Because I don't need to pay them. I don't know what you mean by that. Anywho, John is mad about that attack. Well, the pits. I don't know. I don't know on that one. You almost killed a cop. They don't care about the cops. He referred to him as don't tell the pigs, so they don't care about any cops. You caused that? All right.
That's right, kid. That was us.
That was great we freed the teen, but we shouldn't resort to violence. That's not who we are.
Robert's right. We need to attack. Now!
Alex, our little genius, will help us rig the device. If all goes well, he can build us something bigger and badder for Election Day.
The kid's out, Robert. He doesn't want to be involved in this. For Christ's sakes, his mom's a cop.
We don't need Alex. We can find somebody else to do this.
I'm telling you all, violence will do more harm than good.
Funny, don't you think, kid?
Why?
Funny because John and his girlfriend were the ones who drove the truck to kill Tyrak in '86.
I've changed, Robert.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Look, we should vote and settle this right now. Who thinks the brigades need to be more aggressive?
I don't.
I do.
I do.
I refrain.
I don't.
I don't.
I do.
3 against 3.
Let's ask the kid. She's
Ah.
here after all.
That's why you brought her in. To vote on your side. Incredible.
Kid, what do you think?
I don't want to vote with the brigade and cause violence because my character will have to like do the bomb. I don't like that. I'm not going to vote for that. Violence isn't the answer. But I don't think voting is going to be like the way in this game. I don't. I have the opportunity to shut this down though and say violence isn't the answer. I think I'm actually going to go political on this. I could say I'm not going to vote, and then it's possible that they just like say, well, whatever, we're going to do this anyway. I could use my vote though, and I could say no, violence isn't the answer, and it truly is the answer. And so I think in this case, even though all teenagers, I've only gone neutral. I've not sided with the state. I've not sided with the brigade. But I agree with John. So John's like, violence isn't the way. I am going to vote against the brigade and say violence isn't the answer.
You blew it, kid. I thought you had the makings of a real brigade.
Guys, picked it up on the scanner. The police on their way.
We all know what we need to do. Get in our cars and leave calmly. Kid, no need to worry. They'll never suspect you.
Hey kid, wanna play? We can put down some money if you want.
What can I do for you, kid?
Is there anything? Oh. Nothing happening. I feel like I'm in 7 Days to Die looting. Good. could order something. I'm not psyched about that option. What does this do for us? Oh. Okay, this isn't going to do anything for us. And I think that book is like, yeah, we're not getting back in there. Well, I'm not going to bet on this.
Nothing to see here, kid.
Interesting. So they got a police working with them. Interesting. Is that Alex? No, that is not Alex. Okay, there's nothing lootable here. I don't know if gambling is going to set off the cops, though. Let's pass on that. We could order something. I don't think we need money the rest of the way. You know what? Let's do something crazy. Let's put 20 on it.
Let's play.
Oh. Whoop. Nice. Nice. Crooked cop or the opposite? You know, I'm not exactly sure. They did say we need to get out of here. I think the cops are just checking out the place. They probably got, you know, reports. Hey, this is a place. Yeah, give me my money.
Okay, you win. Fair and square.
Yeah.
Here's your money.
Thank you.
Another game?
No. Well, you know what? There might be an achievement.
Let's play.
Yeah, let's play. I'm not playing this just to like waste time and make the live stream longer, but there are like achievements and stuff, and I don't know if this is like a hidden achievement. I haven't looked at the achievement list. The air hockey hustler, right? I might be the one getting hustled by the rando. I don't know. I have won all the air hockey games in even when I was helping Sonya. Slow it down. Oh, it's tied up. Hopefully we can still win. We'll see what happens. Nice. Nice.
Okay,
This is all about winning.
Fair and square.
Fair and square, that's
Another
right.
game?
No, I don't think there's. I think at this point in time we have got it. What we can do though is we could probably order something now. Let's buy food. Yeah, let's go and let's get a drink. Nice. And now let's talk to. Are you heading? We can't talk about the wall with the cops here. Let's ask about the kid who died.
I did. But kids are dying all the time in the pits. Hundreds of them. And we never hear a word about that.
That is very, very true. Very, very true. Okay, let's check one more time. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, wait. Oh. What the deal? What the mess? Am I missing something? I mean, I can't pick that up. Well, what the mess? Why is there a backpack just sitting in this stall? I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know. Close. I feel like this should be something. I mean, there's no way to get or to pick it up. I can't pick it up. I don't know. I don't think. I think that's a dead end road. Okay, so there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. We already looked. We already looked in here. There's nothing in there. I'm not. There's nothing else happening here. We can't leave out here. We have to. We can only leave on the side. Let's go. There was something back here. Thanks for the follow. Dog lover. Thanks for the follow. What kind of dog breed do you like the most? My parents had a miniature Schnauzer and a Shih Tzu. Growing up, for pets, we had a Shih Tzu and a Yorkie. Labs or a Shih Tzu. Never had a lab before. They're very, I think they're very, yeah. We go there. Yeah, no, we got the keys. We can go. We got the keys. We stole the keys. I think aren't the labs like really like hoppity, like a really happy-go-lucky? Oh, the question is, do we steal a car in front of cops? They'd be like, my car is getting taken. Wishing pregnancy upon you? I don't think that's going to work there, friend. I don't think that's gonna work. Wishing pregnancy upon me. That's not biologically possible. Funny though. All right. Let's see here. I got $39. God intended so it'll be done. Okay. All right. Well, that's kind of a weird thing to say, to come in. I've never seen you in a live stream, but it's kind of weird for a person to come in and say you're going to get pregnant. And God intended it, so it's going to get done. That's kind of wild. Never heard someone say that in a live stream before. That's wild. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this car. I think we could take it though. I think I'd rather walk it though, because this is our last time to talk to people. What do we got happening here? What do you got happening here, sir? Oh no. I think we got enough money to get some stuff happening. All right, let's keep it going. Oh no, that took a chunk out of our life. Bad. That really, no one's supposed to be here. I wonder if this is the place where did the sign fall here? I don't think the sign fell there. What the mess? Come on, TikTok, get your act together. Okay. So what's this? Why is the road blocked off? That's interesting that the road is like physically blocked off. We're gonna have to take like a side path. Look at this, creepy as mess. We're having to go off into the dark forest. That's wild. Beautiful though, look at this. Look at this house in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't this scream haunted house to you guys? What the mess? Look at this. This like screams haunted house. That's wild. That really screams haunted house to me. I guess we need to go investigate. Everybody ready to investigate? Let's investigate. Okay, let's go investigate. There we go. Nothing happening. Let's check over on the side. Nothing happening. Up. Oh, we can pick the lock. Thank you. Let's do this. Eat food. That was good. That was really good for us. Okay, let's search ground level floor. Take money. Yeah, let's go. Nothing happening here. Oh, wait, what's... Never mind, I can't do anything about that. Nothing happening there. Let's go upstairs. What we got upstairs? Anything upstairs? Yeah, hey, you know what? That's fine.
Well, maybe we don't have to wear the outfits all the time.
Crazy talk, Mitch. Now, shh. It's almost time for the Sonia show.
I wonder what she's gonna wear today.
Me too. That pink number, maybe.
So these are the brothers. I can only imagine they're going to hear us. I want to back up here and see if there's anything else. We can definitely come back to the brothers. I'm mildly curious to see if there's anything else. Nothing else here. Over here. Up. Look at that max health. What? We're not going to starve this playthrough. This teenager's eating the best. This is the first time we've ever had max health. I don't think there's a way. I don't think we can go around. Can we go around? Let's check over here. There's not a way of going around. We have to. I'm gonna bet a nickel that we're gonna fall through. We're gonna fall when we go over this. I'm betting we're gonna fall.
You hear that?
Uh-oh.
Ugh. That's not the creep after Sonia, is it?
Nope. Kid ain't nothing but a hitchhiker. Tie her up.
Uh-oh.
Told you she wasn't dead.
You were right. Guess I owe you 5 big ones. I don't have it on me right now. But I will as soon as we rob the kid.
Where am I? No, I don't want to. I don't want to get like loud with them. They're not always dangerous. Where am I?
This is Stan and I's hideout. Pretty nice, don't you think?
Shut up, Mitch. Give us all your money, kid. Now.
Yeah, all your money.
Just take it easy, okay?
In case you didn't notice, we're the ones giving the orders.
Maybe I'll have to show her the beast.
Whoa, you hear that? The beast. Now search her, Mitch.
Stan, we done did find the goose who laid the golden egg. Kid's loaded.
No, the kid was loaded. See the difference?
Nice one, Stan.
Thanks. Mitch, this kid is starting to hurt my ears. Show her the beast.
With pleasure.
Now come on, we got work to do on our investigation. Sweet Sonia's life hangs in the balance.
Right? Rude? Absolutely rude.
I feel like I'm going crazy, Mitch.
Yeah, me too.
And if we don't crack this soon, it'll be too late.
What are you talking about?
Quiet, little lady. Do I have to show you the beast again?
Yeah, shut your trap. Let the grown-ups think in peace.
Yeah, let them think in peace. Oh, okay. I think I can help you.
Kid, someone wants to end Sonia's life. The famous reporter?
Yeah, we doubt that you could help us.
Been on the road, I know things.
Ah, hell, Mitch. Maybe I'm crazy, but maybe she can help.
Yeah, I mean, what do we have to lose here?
$59, that's what you got to
We'll make you a
lose.
deal, kid. Help us, and you'll get your money back.
Okay, I guess that's kind of fair. We'll see. What do you say, Chad? You think we should help him? Sounds fair, I guess.
So we're trying to find out when the killer's gonna attack. We know what he looks like.
Yeah, he's terrifying.
We know he's planning to strike at the wall, but we don't know the date. We got some of his letters and things right here. When he's gonna attack is somewhere in them. We just know it is.
I know that, okay. I know that from our previous teenager, there was another time when we broke into like a convenience store or something, and they found a bunch of, I don't know, a bunch of like pictures and stuff, and I know that, let me see, I know Jared is going to try to end Sonya on election day at the wall from high ground via a gun. So he's going to try to like unalive her via gunfire. So a previous teenager that I played, I know that he's going to try to do that from high ground on election day at the wall. But again, the character I'm currently playing, I don't know. So I gotta figure out some stuff here. Okay, so I'm mildly curious to see. I want to make sure there's no collectibles sitting around. Let's look at this. Huh. Okay, so what is this? Let me look. So we got June 6th, 1979. Well, that's a long time ago, isn't it? And happy birthday. This is 8 years old. Okay, so let me do a little check on this real quick here. So we got 1979. Okay, 1968. So 1968 plus 8. Yeah. Oh wait. Wait. No. Hold on a second here. So no. Okay. So she was born in 1971. So. Don't mind me, guys and gals. I have already spent all of my brain power at work today, so if I'm like stumbling around, don't mind me. And you're always welcome to like chime in if you see something I don't. Okay, so 8 years old. This is a birthday picture of her 8th birthday, so that would make her born in 1971, celebrating in 1979. That would make sense, right?
So, we know the girl's birthday. He says he's gonna act on his kid's birthday.
Sleep is no longer an option. I spend my nights at my office planning some more. I know I'll act on Lola's birthday. Yes, Sonia Sanchez and the brigades will pay for what she's done. You can bet on it. You can bet on it. Okay, all right. So we know that it's going to be June 6th. What we don't know is the year. Like, we don't know what year we're in. Let's and then let's look at this. Listen.
Today marks the anniversary of Lola's death. In exactly 2 years, I will take my revenge.
Do we know when that was recorded, Stan?
Yeah, sometime in 1994.
Today marks the anniversary of Lola's death. In exactly 2 years, I will take my revenge.
Do we know when that was recorded, Stan?
Yeah, sometime in 1994.
Okay, so now we know it's going to be... Alright, so here's what we got. I plan to act on Lola's birthday. Alright, so now we know from the picture that her birthday is on June 6th. So Lola's birthday is June 6th. I'm going to act on Lola's birthday. So Lola's birthday is June 6th, right? He's saying
Today marks the anniversary of Lola's death. In exactly 2 years, I will take my revenge.
Do we know when that was recorded, Stan?
Yeah, sometime in 1994.
Yeah, but listen, it's not, well... So, alright, so that was in 1994 was the recording. So the recording is 1994, but the letter was written in 1993. So the recording is newer, so we know the recording is more accurate. So in 93 he says, I'm going to attack on Lola's birthday, but the recording...
Today marks the anniversary of Lola's death. In exactly 2 years, I will take my revenge.
Do we know when that was recorded, Stan?
So it's not going to be on her birthday. It's going to be on her death. It's going to be on the Wild Goose is going to be on the... it has nothing to do with her birthday anymore. In 93, when he wrote the letter, it would have been on her birthday. But then the recording, which was in 1994...
Today marks the anniversary of Lola's death. In exactly 2 years, I will take my revenge.
Do we know when that was recorded, Stan?
Yeah, sometime in 1994.
So now we know it's going to be...
Today marks
the anniversary of her death.
Lola's death. In exactly 2 years, I will take my revenge.
So I need
Do we know when that was recorded, Stan?
the death. She died in the
1994.
accident. Okay, so let's look at this.
If anything happens to sweet Sonia, I might just go crazy!
Today you have been 23 years old. Dear Lola, today you have been 23 years old. They say time heals wounds, but for me it seems open them up again. Still, I've decided your birthday shouldn't be a day of death. Even if they deserve it, today will always be the day my baby girl was born and nothing else. That leaves me just one day for my revenge. The day 10 years ago when you said everything would change. It did change, but not in the way you meant. Your father. And there's no date on this. Okay, that's interesting.
He had this letter in his journal. I guess his daughter was fond of reptilians.
That's why we see dinosaurs in his cab car. No. The dad, his daughter got killed in the accident at the wall. So he's mad at the state. And then Sonya could have saved the kid, but didn't. So he's mad at Sonya for not saving his kid, but he's mad at the brigades for blowing up the wall. Or so he thinks that the brigades built it, or blew it up. But Zoe found a letter that proved that it was the state, Zurek, or Tyrak, or whatever his name is, was the cause for the explosion at the wall. But he doesn't know that. Oh, wow. September 5th, 1986. Mr. Winter says not to contact anybody. I feel I should tell you. We're leaving tomorrow morning to do something in 4 days that will change everything. One day you'll understand why. Oh, she joined the brigades? Oh, my goodness. I did not know that. So it's September 9th. She's like, something's going to happen in 4 days, Dad. So her death is September 9th. September 9th.
That guy's seriously disturbed, Stan.
The days go on, one day indistinguishable from the next, then a moment of clarity. I've changed my mind one last time. I know when I'll act. I just don't know where. Okay, so enter the date. It's going to be September 9th.
Oh, that's it! It all makes sense now! You're a genius!
Deepest apologies I showed you the beast earlier. I don't know what I was thinking.
We have all the information we need to save sweet Sonia. Here's your cash, kid. It's best to honor one's promises. Stan and Mitch rules.
Now, we discovered the where we were playing a teenager. No, we were playing a teenager a few episodes ago, and we discovered the where. So even though right now he said I don't know the where, we discovered that from another teenager in another. Like, I'm telling you, viewers, if you enjoy this, you're gonna have to go on YouTube and watch them like a story. I go through. Now, mind you, it's going to take you a few hours to do that, but it's about 2 hours per episode because it's about 2 hours per chapter. And each chapter reveals more and more clues about the characters and the NPCs and about this event that's going to happen. Like, very soon there's going to be like a big event at the wall where he's going to try to unalive Sonya. He already almost unalived Sonya in the last episode. But Stan and the brother, so Stan and Mitch stopped him. Barely. But that being said, we have the clues. I think he was just scouting the place out, but we know the where from another episode, and we discovered the when just now. So that being said, I think we can leave. So how do I leave?
The ladder near the TV. Just climb it. Now get.
Just get. I need to get. I need to get going. No collectibles. Usually there's a cassette. We have not yet found a cassette in this episode yet, which is unfortunate, but maybe we'll...
But, before you go, maybe you want to ask us something?
Got a feeling something big's gonna be happening.
Oh yeah, me and Mitch were just talking about that.
Yeah, it's like the air is crackling with electricity.
They know. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick a political side on this. I'm gonna just say I want to cross before it gets here.
I can't imagine what's on the other side of that wall, though.
Yeah. Yeah. They're robbers, but they're loyal in their own way. They've gotten violent with us, but yeah, violence is never justifiable. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. They are robbers, but sometimes their actions seem more logical than erratic. Okay, so is there anything else? There's nothing else happening. I don't think we got anything happening. I think we just need to wander. Nope, I lose. Bummer.
Stand and mash!
It's almost like they're the comic relief part of the storyline. I don't think we need rest. We got full health. We got $59. We have plenty of money. We could take a bus. We could afford a bus, but I'd rather talk to... And this is the last episode. I'm not going back for like full achievements. This is literally the last playthrough of this. So then the game is done, and then I uninstall, and that's it. So I'm gonna take my time. I'm not gonna walk it, but you know, we could walk it, but maybe we'll hitchhike it. Maybe we'll get like Fanny or John again, or who knows, maybe even Jared. I don't want to call the bus. Well, I don't know. What do you think, Rain? What do you think? Should we hitchhike? We might get one of the driving NPCs. If we take a bus, I think we're just a rider on the bus. I don't think there's a lot happening, but I could be wrong. Chat, what do you guys want? You want like me to hitchhike and maybe catch like a driving NPC or a bus? I can afford the bus. The only way we can escape is by hiding in a semi this time. We'll give chat like 30 seconds to chime in. Otherwise, I'm gonna hitchhike. Or we could just walk and see what they're doing over here. Vroom, vroom. Got it. Okay. Oh, maybe that's the way to meet all the characters, is just walking. I don't know. I'm not sure on that. I'm not afraid of like walking because we have enough money to buy food and water, so I can replenish. That's not an issue. Palavas bar. Palavas bar. Okay, thank you. Let's check. Loot. Can we loot? Let's look for loot.
Get your tapes and snacks here. Tapes and snacks.
We could do food again. We'll wait on him. We can always get that. Thoughts on the election?
All I know is these politicians, they're not like you and me. It's a different societal class altogether.
Oh, that's so
We're
so
nothing
right.
but ants to them.
That is so right in real life too. Okay, so We could buy the food, but let's see what's inside, and then we can always come back to him. Nothing happening. Oh, come on, nothing happening. ATM, nothing happening. We could ask for food. Got any food?
You're one of them, huh? Then you need this more than I do. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you for your
My
food.
kid is on the road
Thank you.
too.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So kind of a stranger to give me food. Thank you, thank you. Funny thing is, we might not have needed that, because we might be able to like dig through the trash and find food. Hello? Best kind of food is free food? Oh, yes, you're absolutely right, Walsman. Like, I remember when I was in college, man, oh, no, people. Oh, no. I'm going to stop for a second. Walsman, I'll talk about food in a second, but chat, what does this dinosaur mean? I know what this dinosaur means. Do you know whose dinosaur this is? 5 points to anyone in the chat that knows whose dinosaur this is. Let's see if chat remembers from other episodes. So this dinosaur belongs to an NPC in this game. I'll bring up this menu. Who does the dinosaur belong to? I'll keep this on screen for a little bit, and then we'll play some trivia, and then I'll come back to talking about food with Walsman again. So whose dinosaur is this? I'll give you a hint. They're the youngest of the entire batch. Of all these people, they were the youngest. No one in chat wants to type the answer? That's Lola's dinosaur. That's Jared's daughter. Jared's daughter that died. She liked dinosaurs. And a dinosaur is in the cab. Anytime you drive in Jared's cab, he has a little dinosaur in the front part of his cab as like a memorial. That's Lola's dinosaur. But we're going to take it though. Anything? Do we? No, I don't need sleep. Nope. We got anything in here? Hello? Nothing exciting. Nothing exciting here. Would you give me a door? No, no door. Nothing. Now. Open. Thank you. Oh.
Come on, Joe. Where's my drink?
Hey, give me
Come
a
on,
second,
Joe.
would ya?
Take a break, Joe. You seem pissed off.
I am.
Joe.
I hire a bartender, and he fails to show on the first day. Any
Oh,
chance
no.
you want to fill in for me?
I already have one awful job. I
Oh
don't need
my
another.
gosh. I have one bad job. I don't need another bad job. That is awesome. So, I can relate to. Okay, so this game, you know what? We actually lost Alex. This video game is actually designed by Alex. One of our teenagers found him programming these games. Alex is the programmer of this video game. He's like genius level, but he works for the brigades. We actually lost to Alex. Oh no. I think we got it. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Let's go. twice. Okay, so we won. It didn't give us an achievement. Hello, how are you? Okay, that's nothing. Dead end road. Okay, I can play cassettes. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. Okay, Tyrak. We haven't been sabotaging stuff, so pick lock. You know, we could pick the lock. Let's pick the lock. No one saw nothing. No one saw nothing. Car keys. What? Let's go. ATM. I don't think there's anything else I can take here. We're done. We've done rob people. They've been robbed. We're gonna get from the ATM. Let's do a Lucky Star. I love this bummer. Whatever. There's probably an achievement for winning. You know what? Let's go over here. I think I saw. Okay, he was selling food. I don't need food because I got the food from the lady. Is there a ATM around here? Yes, there is.
Welcome to the Sonia Show. On today's show, we'll take a look at our nation's oil industry with the help of our
We get $60. Let's go.
And here's to hoping for at least 10 more years with you. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate.
We rich now. $114. Okay, we can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. Nothing there. Missing teens. Interesting. Alright, let's talk to this Muppet over here. Hello there.
Aren't you a little young? Wait, hold on. I don't care if you're a goddamn fetus.
Oh my.
Wanna make some money?
I just came in. I don't even came in to get food. Yeah.
Goddamn right. Hear that? We got ourselves a teen bartender.
Oh my
Couldn't
gosh.
be worse than you.
Oh,
Debbie.
wow. Okay.
Okay, kid. The key to bartending is never losing your cool. I'll be in the kitchen scrubbing dishes. The dishwasher
no.
didn't show either. The world is
Oh,
full of
no.
degenerates.
This live stream is taking a horrible turn. I'm now a bartender.
General Guzzle.
Oh my god. A General Guzzle? What?
One Tyrak brew.
What's with my General Guzzle? One Heartland refreshment, please.
So, where's my Tyrak brew?
Appreciate it.
Tyrak brew.
I guess you've never made a Heartland refreshment before, have you?
Where's my Tyrak brew?
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
here you go.
Hey, you! I want a Heartland refreshment.
Homeland Hop.
I had a long day.
Oh my gosh. Hops. Okay.
Where's
One
my heart?
Tyrak
Where's
brew.
my Homeland I didn't order that.
Homeland Hops. Homeland Hops.
So, where's my
I asked for
Tyrak brew?
Homeland Hop. I need it because my daughter appreciated it. Desert draft.
Desert Draft. Desert Draft. Desert Draft.
I asked for a Tyrak brew, kid.
Tyrant Brew.
Here we go.
Where's my Tyrak brew?
Where?
Warm motherland spirits.
Where's the Tyrant Brew?
Give me my Tyrak brew.
Kid,
I
one
need to
desert
jump back there.
draft.
Desert Draft?
Oh,
No!
gross.
Desert
Oh,
Draft!
man,
Oh my
it's
goodness! Desert Draft. Oh my goodness. Desert Draft. Was
Where's
it you?
my desert draft? Where's
That's my motherland spirit.
Motherland
Here's a tip.
spirits.
Go buy
Motherland.
yourself some
Motherland.
diapers.
Oh my gosh. Motherland. Something.
Motherland spirit. Motherland spirit. Motherland spirit.
I don't see it. Uh-oh. We done got busted. We've done got busted.
The usual. The Jared.
The Jared. What is that?
It's on the wall.
Oh no, the Jared. Oof. I don't see it. I don't see it. The Jared. The Jared. I don't see it. Oh, that's the reason why I couldn't find some of them. Well, where's the Jared thing? Did I miss something? The Jared. Didn't he say the Jared something or other? Yeah. I don't know. I don't see the. Is anybody seeing the Jared? I don't see it. Maybe it's this one. Is it this one? General Guzzle, the Tyrak Brew, the Homeland Hops. Well, what the mess? Well, why don't I see it? What kind of beer tender am I? Apparently I'm a bad beer tender. Nation Nectar? No, put down. No. Well, what the mess? Where is it? Good Swallow? Nope. Well, what the mess? Where is it? Nation Potion? No. No. Ale? No. Well, what the mess? What am I not seeing? Jared. Sports Edit, I don't want anybody to say how they voted. That is a wildly inappropriate question. Because regardless of what side a person voted for, that's their business, and I don't want like politics to like come between my viewers. No, it's all good. Just don't, you can't ask that question. Politics is a very unwelcome topic for live streamers because it divides so many people. It's okay to ask if people voted, but just don't ask them how they voted. Okay, so we got that, and we got this. Okay, so I gotta mix this stuff. I don't even know how to mix this stuff. Okay, so I need this. Where do I put it? And can I put this down somewhere? Okay. And then the Motherland Spirit. And then the Heartland. Yeah. I don't know. Is this a real drink? I don't even know. Are those real things? I thought I spilled my drink. Okay. Is it a shake? Is it? I guess we shake it. I apparently got forced into it. You know what, Rain? I think this is a forced part of the story. I don't think it was like Mal decided he wanted to become a bartender. I think that you have to like do this part of the story to continue on. Like you're forced to interact with the guy who's going to be the problem at the end of this episode. So let me show you. Jared is the guy that Stan and Mitch have been trying to find that's trying to unalive Sonya. So we're about to talk to a future unaliver that's going after Sonya for unaliving Lola, his daughter who got unalived.
Strange. My bartender looks like a kid. But here, you deserve this. Now, make me another.
Oh. Oh no.
We recorded the following. And here's to hoping for at least 10 more years with you. Looks like Twilight is still...
Jared, what are you doing, Muppet? Jared, what are you doing? Guess you come here a lot. Something troubling you? Yeah, something is definitely troubling this guy.
You heard the TV. 10-year commemoration for the victims of the attack is coming up. My daughter was one of the poor souls who died under those rocks.
Oh my gosh. No. I can't say I'm so sorry, Jared, because I don't think he told us his name. And he's gonna be like, well, how did you know my name? What was her name? I think if we say this... we're showing our hand. I don't think he said his name. I think he just walked up and said, I wanted Jared. So we don't know that he didn't offer his name. We know his name, but he didn't offer his name. So if we say, I'm so sorry, Jared, he's going to be like, well, how did you know my name? And then, like, we're in bad shape with him. If we say, what was the attack again? He just told us it was the attack, and she, like, got unalived. I'm going to ask what her name is, and I know it's Lola. He's going to say, Lola was the name of my daughter.
Lola.
Oh, finally done with the dishes, kid. Jesus, these people are disgusting. Anyway, thanks for the help. Here's a meal on the house.
On the house. Let's go. Your clients are animals.
Jared, I didn't see you there. Kid, you should go. It's getting late.
Yeah, it is getting late.
Oh, damn, it's been a lousy day. Lost my credit card, too. Another
round, no, you didn't lose your credit card. I got your credit card.
day, another team caught trying to leave our country illegally. Remember, if you have any information, please call.
I'll be there. It's a very important day. You.
Yeah, again, I'm not going to pick political sides here. I'm not for the brigades. I'm not for the state. I'm only making decisions to try to get my teenager that I'm playing to let them escape, that they survive. I'm playing that my playable character survives. I'll be as far away as I can.
I don't like big crowds either.
We probably could have said like, hey, you know, something that would have been favorable for Jared, but I don't think that's gonna make a difference. But look at that Muppet. He's already like tore down 4 of them. I don't think there's nothing else happening. Nothing else happening here. We have enough to do the scratch tickets, but I'm not gonna waste time on that. We won that game. We could play this. This plays cassettes. I'm not gonna worry about that.
Hey, kid. Be careful out there. Don't ever call a taxi.
You know what's funny about that is that he's a taxi driver. You're gonna end up with someone like me, is what he's saying. We could take a car. Someone asked the question, what game is this? This is called Road 96. It's also scrolling on your screen. It should be scrolling on your screen. I'm going to hitchhike. So I'm trying to extend this game. After we extend this playthrough, we're going to finish the game and do an uninstall. I'm not going for full achievements. This is the only playthrough I'm doing. We have plenty of food. We have plenty of money. But the only escape is hiding in the back of the semi once we get to that. I'm just trying to talk to the maximum number of characters. And here's Sonya. Sonya's limo. Interesting.
Welcome to my luxurious limo.
Yeah, it is luxurious. That is for sure. I'm not gonna drink because I'm full. You're kind of far away.
You're wondering why I've given you a ride.
I am.
I gave you a ride because I know your secret.
Uh-oh. What's my secret? My secret? What's my secret?
That you're my biggest fan.
Oh my.
Gumdrop.
Oh, this is an insulter so bad. Let me see. Rain says, will the uninstall be on Steam? No. I'm just saying after I finish the playthrough, I'm not going back for full achievements. So I'll uninstall this game because this episode is the end of a playthrough, right? Although every time you play, you could say different things. You could change the direction. Who knows? Maybe I'll shake the dust off of it and I'll play it again sometime in the future. But we're definitely going to go on to another series. So for the time being, it'll uninstalled after this. Tremendous game though. We could say "Who are you?" but that would insult her. She's very egotistical. So I'm going to say, "Yeah, sure I am."
Well, it's written all over you.
She's
Now,
nice if you like feed
you
her
must
ego.
be exhausted from being on the road.
I'm okay, I think.
There's a normal-sized remote to your left. See it? Everything you ever wanted can be accessed by pressing one of its normal-sized buttons. Go on.
What does this do?
Not that one.
What can I do for you, Sonya?
Oh, that is funny. Whoops, sorry. Wait, who is that? No, that's the driver. I don't care about who that is. Whoops, sorry.
It's all right. Nothing, Adam. Just do your job, would you?
This is my job, Sonia. Sure you don't need anything?
Yes, I'm sure, Adam. Bye.
She hates her driver. That is kind of funny. Yeah, yeah.
Now, I'm just gonna grab the normal size remote on this side and... Oh, look at that!
Oh.
That's what rich people call a sunroof.
Oh, is that a sunroof? Is that what you say? Look out. Let's go. Woo! Party time. Oh, that's pretty snazzy. Look at this view, huh? Can you guys feel the breeze going through your air? Going through your hair? Do you feel the breeze? You hear the wind noise? Can you just do you feel cool down? Like, how many people? Okay, here's a check, Wallsman. Are you old enough to have been in an era when you would like put your head out the window and you'd let the wind go through your hair? Like as a kid, that was a thing back then. Back then, they wouldn't do that nowadays. All right. Oh, you got a bug in my teeth. Back of the pickup truck. Good for you, man. I remember there was one time. Well, I'll let me see. Well, that's probably okay. There was one time I was riding with someone, and it was before deer season, and they're like, hey Mal, why don't you come out, we're gonna like go we're just gonna chill out, have some pizza, whatever. And I'm like, okay, well fine, I'll ride with you. So I was like riding with them, and they're like, yeah, let's go. And it was in a rural state. I'm not gonna tell you what state, but I was in a rural state, and they're like, yeah, let's go check out that field, like next week we're gonna go hunting there. And they rolled their pickup truck like through this cornfield, like bump 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 bump, and then they're like, wait, stop. And the guy got like one of these spotlights, and he like put it out, and he was like, hey, look over there, we're gonna put our stand there. And they were shining, man. They were shining a week before hunting season. That was mental. I'm telling you what, some people, they're wild. And let me see, Wallsman. Let me go back real quick. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say here? Wallsman, what was the thing I was gonna say to you or ask you? I think there's one thing I was gonna say something afterwards. I forget. Oh, on food. Yeah, free food. I remember there's one time I'll stop and I'll reminisce on a story. You obviously are here not just for gameplay, but you're also here to like hear the stories and just like, you know, shoot the breeze, right? I remember there's one time I was in college, and I was broker than dirt, right? What college student isn't, unless they're a trust fund kid? And I remember I was working paycheck. Yes, I know I'm not playing the video games. I'm like sitting in a limo right now telling a story. So just hear it out. And then, so anywho, I remember I was paycheck to paycheck, and it was a Thursday night, and I remember I was getting paid the next day, but I was like, man, I don't got nothing in my dorm room, and there's like the cafeteria in the morning, but I'm like hungry now. I got off my work shift. I was like out of money. My paycheck was the next day, and I'm like, without getting too churchy or anything like that, I was like, God, why am I like in a place where I'm like going hungry? Like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm in college. I'm doing my best. I'm working, busting chops, and like I don't want to be I don't want to go to bed hungry. And I was like complaining to God, right? And I remember I finished complaining to God, and I remember there was a knock on the door. Let me put my mic down so you can kind of hear it. So it was like someone knocked on my dorm room door, and I'm like, what the mess? And I opened up the dorm room door, and there was a classmate of mine, And he's like, hey, Mal, like, I got this pizza, and I ate, like, half of it, but I'm full. And there's this big dude. I'm not talking this guy's, like, 6'3", he's like a tank. There's no way that Muppet is eating a half a pizza and being full. But anyhow, he's like, yeah, Mal, I got a half a pizza, and I'm full. You want the pizza? And I, like, took it. I grabbed him, like, thanks, man. And he's like, okay, yeah, have a great night. And then he walked off. And I remember I sat down on my dorm, the bed that was in my dorm room, and I'm like, God, I complained to you that I was hungry, and then like 2 minutes later, like you literally sent the guy. This Muppet could eat. He could eat mounds of food. 6'3", this dude, like, he played sports. He probably ate so many calories per day, it was outrageous. And then he eats a half a pizza and gets full. That's like a miracle from God. And anyhow, I said, God, you know, I would complain, and you gave me half a pizza. Like 3 minutes after I complained about it. And I always remember that story. That happened a long time ago. A long time ago. But I still remember to the day. And, you know, that God provided 4 pieces of pizza when I was hungry, so I didn't have to go to bed hungry. And, yeah. Oh, good night. The chat's really scrolling. Good night. Hold on 1 second here. Yeah, tell me about the Thanksgiving of 1994. Oh goodness, yeah, we won't do that. All right, I've told my story. Let's go on with the game. Now Walsman's like, you're old. Tell me about the Thanksgiving of 1776. Here's the deal, guys. I opened up and shared a part of my real life history. I didn't have to do that, but I did it to be a good sport, and that was food related. Because who loves pizza? Everybody loves pizza. All right, let's go on with the game. We need to finish this on here. All right. But yes, Walman, I did tell you the story just to share some like real life story. It was, you know, about food. So anyhow, I'll get back to the game. Yes. Yeah. Have you?
Yep. Do me a favor and grab one of those fan letters beside you.
Oh my.
Don't like to touch them much myself.
Oh, let's look at it. Watch your back, Sonya.
What's it say?
To watch your back.
Oh, I see.
Put it in the pile
Put
named
on the pile
Death
labeled
Threats.
Death Threats.
That's funny. You get death threats often? Oh, no, you're saying you have a story about Thanksgiving of 1994? That's, oh yeah, no, if you want to share a story, yeah, go for it. All right. So so I'm gonna ask Sonya to get death threats, and I know from another chapter, she gets death threats all the time, and she doesn't care about it. She's like, nah, no one's gonna do anything about that. So she gets tons of them, but she doesn't care about them.
Not much lately. I was from this one guy, but I think he moved on. That's why I got Adam, my bodyguard and driver. As irritating as he is.
Do you want me to turn the audio off, Sonya?
Yeah.
Yeah. Grew up poor as dirt. This is Walsman's story. Grew up poor as dirt. We had no turkey, and my mom was super religious. I remember her praying. And then the story will continue, like, once he finishes typing. Why would someone do that? Let's ask if Sonya has an idea. She might know why Jared is coming after her.
It's a question I ask myself all the time. Believe me. But whoever it is, they won't do nothing.
How can you know?
I've been getting letters for 10 years, Snookums. Yet here I still am.
Sonya?
What is it, Adam? Kinda having a moment here with my biggest fan.
It's time.
What?
For the Sonya show, of course. I never miss it. Now park those buns over here.
Okay, we're gonna finish Walsman's story, and then I think once I sit there, then it's gonna be like she's gonna start her show. So let me get back to Walsman's story. So This is Thanksgiving of 1994. Grew up poor as dirt. We didn't had no turkey, and my mom was super religious, and I remember her praying. We actually had a turkey land on the power lines outside and unalived itself. What? So it like stepped, and it actually stepped on like 2 wires and got zapped, and it lands your mom's feet. Well, to God be the glory. That's awesome. Yep, big proof of smoke. Wow. Yeah. I've heard stories. I've heard stories of stuff like that happening, where like people like really in the down and out, and just like a bag of groceries shows up. At the end of the day, whether it's a charitable person, or it truly is a miracle, either way, it meets a need, and it's something to be thankful for. But that's cool. Like, here's the deal. Like, smoked chicken, smoked turkey, smoked pork. Yeah, that's a different way of getting it smoked, but it still does the job. Now, here's the real question, Walsman. Did you guys actually have some of it? Was it, like, totally burnt up, or was it just, like, unalived, but you guys actually, like, carved it up and had it for Thanksgiving? We'll see what Walsman says. And Purple App, if you're hearing me talk to this person off in the distance, this is Walsman from TikTok. And so you guys can't see his chat, but he's chatting in the TikTok chat. And no, we actually ate it. Well, Walsman, you know what? I'm not even going to poke fun at that. To God be the glory. I'm glad that that makes a difference. Prayer works. And without getting too churchy, if you want to hear a recent story about how God did something for my life in real life, I posted a TikTok video about the protection of God. I was like less than a second away from getting smoked in a car accident. Some muppet slammed on his brakes, and I had to slam on my brakes. I came within like less than a car length of getting smoked. Like that would have put me in the hospital. And I stopped. I slammed on brakes with all my force. I barely stopped that car. So I believe that prayers make a difference. I do believe in a God, and without getting churchy and religious and everything like that, I'm not going to make it into a church service or anything like that, but I do believe. Oh, you do have chat privileges on the Purple app now. Well, you're always welcome to stop by on either. But yeah, hey, you know what? That's cool. The turkey that got delivered. It was a fast food Thanksgiving. It was fastly delivered right to your mom's feet. An electrified turkey. That is cool, though. That is really cool. But you know what? You'll remember that the rest of your life. You'll remember. That's. I don't have kids or anything like that. So I don't have like that kind of responsibility. But that would have to be like the most scary. Or maybe frustrated or scary place to be in, where you can't like provide for your kiddos or your kid, and you're like, hey God, I don't got nothing. Like, I don't got nothing. We got nothing. And to pray, and then like, even who cares if the turkey got fried on an electrical post? If it was like edible and you guys ate it, like you guys had Thanksgiving that year. That is so cool. That is so cool. And I appreciate you being bold enough to like share that story. I think that it's healthy for people to like share stories, of course at their comfort levels, but because it makes what we go through more relatable. Because then like, oh, I came out of bad times, and like I'm surviving. Walsman came out of bad places, and he survived. And it's good that you share like how you overcome obstacles in life. And sometimes it's, I busted chops, and I gain success, or sometimes people help, sometimes God helps, sometimes it's a combination of all three. But yeah, thanks for sharing that story, Walsman. I think that that's a cool story, and I 100% believe it. I know people who have had God like come through big for them, and so that's really cool that you shared that story. All right, so let's go on and see the Sonya show.
We say it's live, but that'd be way too hard. Tyrak is trying to cancel the election to save taxpayer money. That's our president.
Oh,
Tyrak, always looking
cassette.
out for our best
We
interests.
got all the cassettes with
And
just
now
a few
for
minutes
today's
left.
missing teen report.
Nice.
Unfortunately, we have additional teens. And blah 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 blah.
Blah,
You
blah,
can
blah,
ask
blah,
me anything you want. You know that, right? I'm here for you.
That's really cool that we got that achievement with that last cassette. That's why you watch and you look everywhere. We would have gone and finished the game and not got all the tapes, but now collectibles, we got all the tapes. And we'll, you know what? Maybe we'll play some of the music and we'll do something else. Maybe I'll make it into like a little short live stream or something. That's what we'll do. We'll come back like maybe like in a little bit of time and we'll play through all the cassettes and you know, just for like maybe a half hour or something like that, and then kind of give it like one last wrap up. Maybe I'll do like a review, a product review or something, like a game review. All right, so she's saying, do you got a question? Yeah, I do have a question. She's gonna hide that. Know anything about the teen who died? She works for the state. She's gonna hide that. She's really gonna hide that. Feel like something's big gonna happen, but that's gonna get her irritated. I don't know, Chad, on that one. That's a tough one. If we say that I feel like something's big's gonna happen, she's gonna be like, oh, are you one of those people who... She's gonna accuse us of being in the brigade. If I ask, do you know anything about the teen? Then she's gonna be like, oh, well, it was just an accidental teen, shouldn't have... It was where they were where they shouldn't have been, and she's gonna like brush it off. But we can play ignorant. That's not gonna tick her off if we ask this. If I say something's gonna be big, I think it's gonna make her mad. Or we could say, maybe we could say feel like something's big, and then she's be like, oh well, yeah, my next show is gonna be big. I think maybe we roll the dice and see if she takes that as a compliment.
Those brigades are probably up to something. What about you, honey? Planning on being at the border for the big day?
Wasn't planning on it, actually.
Then you're gonna miss out on my big live
Oh,
report.
she got mad. Okay, she
Wait,
got mad.
You feel that? We're slowing down. Ring Adam for me, would you?
Uh-oh. Adam might be in a bad place. Can we ring Adam? Let's look. Is there anything? No, there's nothing. Look at and ring Adam.
Yes, Sonya?
It wasn't me who rang Adam. So stupid. It was my biggest fan.
Yes, Sonya's biggest fan?
Why are we slowing down?
We're pulling into a security checkpoint. Looks like there's another protest.
And to think this was once a nice totalitarian nation.
Oh, goodness. Look at that. Do we recognize anybody in the crowds? I don't think we do. I think that's just, I don't think that's nothing. They're protesting because it's a 10-year anniversary. Let's force her to answer that it's a 10-year anniversary.
Probably Tyrak trying to steal the election, or Tyrak increasingly taking away their civil liberties. Ugh, babies.
You suck!
Sonya! CNN is Tyrak news!
She's not rattled, though. That's interesting. She's not rattled by this crowd. They don't... Yeah. You know what? If I say they don't like you, she's going to take it personal. Because they'll be like, no, well, you know, they're just... She's already said they're a bunch of babies. I think that we're going to, like, try to pin it on Tyrak.
They think my station is owned and operated by the state. Which it's not. I mean, not 100%. Here come the police. This party is about to blow up. Hey, get out of my way! Yeah, you, loser! Get out of my way! Hey, get out of here, loser!
Sonia, please get back in the limo.
Oh my. Let's look under. Check the wall up. I'm not gonna say they have a reason to be here. That probably is not something that we have. That's not reason. They don't have a reason to be here. I think you should listen to Adam.
Aw, you love your Sonia, don't you, honey pie? Uh-oh, they have rocks again.
They are mad, aren't they? That's wild. They're throwing rocks. These protests won't solve anything.
That's what I say on my show all the time. Uh-oh, police is blowing this party up.
Are we going to be okay? Cops are using force. Let's do. Are we going to be okay?
Oh yeah, this thing is built like a tank. I had it specially made for situations just like this.
Oh, are they using flash grenades? Oh, wow. Or like tear gas, maybe? What the mess? Is the police using like flash grenades? That's wild. How that would insult her. The protesters should go home.
Tell me.
Here comes the escort, Sonia.
Finally. So long, losers. Well, we made it. Not that there was ever any doubt. Exciting, no?
Yeah, real exciting.
I'm joking, sweetie.
Reminds you of a football
Sweetie
game.
pie,
Nice.
I'm gonna take you a little further than I originally intended.
Starts with rocks, ends with tear gas. What kind of football game were you at? There's like rocks ending with tear gas. I remember there's one time I years ago I went to an Ole Miss game. Man, I'll tell you what, those Muppets, they're crazy at their games. Like I can't speak for any other like other stadiums or like, you know, fan bases or whatever, but Ole Miss, that's not my. I'm a Badger, Wisconsin Badger, so that I went to University of Wisconsin, but my brother-in-law like has you know, some family in that area. But anywho, yeah, Ole Miss, the Rebels, man, that's a rockin' stadium right there. They burn couches here sometimes when we win. That's crazy. Oh goodness. I heard there was some rioting in Los Angeles after the Dodgers won the series. You know what? Let's be courteous and say thank you so much.
Here, you deserve it.
She's giving me money. I don't need money.
Now go on and play with the remote again if you want.
Oh, thank you. I can go play with the remote. Up. Let's go. Now, there was one survivor. I was driving and we picked up Sonia after her limo like crashed or broke down or whatever, and she fell out of her car. If you want to see a funny clip of Sonia falling out of a car and hitting the concrete, you can go to my TikTok, scroll back a few videos, and I posted a funny clip where we were driving and Sonia was a passenger and she got like a little bit drunk and she fell out of the window. She was like, you know, leaning out the side of the car and she fell out of the car and hit the concrete. It was a crazy video. All right, so we're almost getting towards the end. Maybe we'll meet like one, maybe two more NPCs. We'll see. They're like, get out and walk, Muppet. Okay, we'll get out and walk. Well, oh, maybe we won't. Maybe this is the. Oh, this is the motel where the employee got murdered. This is where oh, let me go back here. This is where Jared like murdered a police officer. It was that room, like right there. That room, and he like unalived the employee. That's wild. Let's see if security has improved any. Eat anything out of the garbage can? No, we're not eating anything. Oh, what's this? $3. Okay, $3. Nothing happening. You know who might be here? Fanny might be staying here. Maybe it's Fanny. Oh, sure enough, it is Fanny. She set up like a crime room. Oh, this is where the unalive happened. In this room, I think. Renovations. Yeah, I think it was this room where Jared unalived someone and like stuffed him in the closet. There's also another clip where we met Jared for the first time, and I thought our character was seriously going to be unalived. We did survive, but barely. But this is where we met Jared for the first time in 008. So I think Fanny is like trying to solve the crime here. So we're gonna meet Fanny probably. Be my guess. Nothing happening. Nothing happening. Oh, what do we got here? Not gonna vandalize anything. Nothing happening. We do have enough room to actually rent. We have $180. Let's pick lock. What do we got in here? For a certain oh, interesting. Okay, so let me actually write this down. 35. That's an interesting phone number. 362 is the phone number for a certain Robert. Remember we read a Robert. Right? Didn't we meet Robert earlier? Like in that bar earlier? I think we met Robert. Wasn't that Robert? I think that was Robert. So what else is here? We got a phone number. Let's see if anybody's working here. Oh, are you serious? A burning car? Got anything happening here? Ah, it's a brigade. This is a brigade place. Okay, that's useful to know. Interesting. Let's call home.
Hello? I've been waiting for you to call. How are you? Oh, good. Everyone's talking about you. Most? That you're a traitor. No surprise, I guess. Kind of lame to say, but I miss you. And don't worry, your fish are fine.
Oh, my fish are fine. Good, good, good. I miss you too. Let's call 35362. This might be an achievement. call and see if he does anything. Why would he not pick up? It's interesting. Okay, well, you know what? Let's check top side. Top side, let's check. 106. 107, nothing. 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 Who you got? What you got happening, buddy? Nothing happening. You know, I wonder what room, in case we get offered a room number, I want to get close to this room. So 6, 7, or 8. I'd want 6 or 8 if I can pick a room.
Can I help you? Oh no, she's back. Just act cool, okay?
Who's back?
Sorry to interrupt. Mind if I have a word with you, kid?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'll explain everything in my room.
Oh, okay, now we get to see the...
How is it looking, Fanny?
Almost ready.
What's going on here?
I'm on the trail of the brigade transmitter. Heard about it?
Okay, so let me stop viewers for a second. She's saying, I'm trying to find the transmitter. We know from another teenager that we played in a previous episode that the transmitter is like, they never can find it because it's always moving around. Man, it's here one day and gone the next, and they go there and it's not there and it's not there. Well, the reason why the transmitter signal is always moving around is because the transmitter is in the back of John's semi-truck. And in one episode, we actually physically saw the transmitter under a tarp. So the reason why Fanny can't find where the signal is coming from is because it's in John's truck. But Fanny doesn't know that. So she's like, we've been trying to track this signal down for like forever. We can't find the signal. The funny thing is Alex, which is Fanny's adoptive son, is the one who's like actually is the brains that got the radio up and working. So Alex, John, and Zoe all work together for the brigades. And Franny doesn't know that Alex and John like basically built that radio signal. We've known about it. We could call a number to snitch him out, but we have not snitched him out. We're letting the storyline just be natural. But if we were playing for the state, we can snitch out John and Alex. But we're not going to do that. I'm going to play as if I don't know anything about this transmitter.
The brigades have a transmitter they're using to broadcast anti-Tyrek propaganda. Naturally, it's highly illegal. These guys are terrorists, you know?
I'm lost.
I believe the person moving it frequents this motel. In fact, I think he or she was here last Sunday.
You want me to, what's this got to do with me?
Good question. The guests here don't talk to cops. Truth is, I think some of them are brigades.
So if we say what if they are, she's gonna be like, well, obviously they're terrorists. They need to go to jail. So that's not gonna lead to anything. If we say, well, what if they are? She's gonna be like, well, we need to find out who they are, and we need to book them and send them to jail. So I think we're gonna play neutral again, and we're gonna say, well, which guest? And then she's gonna be like, oh, I think it's this one or that one. Let's ask. She might ask us to talk to the guy that's upstairs in that we walked past just a moment ago.
I don't know exactly. Maybe the clerk back there. To be transparent with you, The brigades tried to kill me not long ago, and I'd really like to bust up their comms.
Now, when she says they almost killed me, in the last teenager episode, we got arrested with another like teenager, and we were in the back of her patrol car, and they blew up a billboard, and it crushed. I mean, absolutely crushed that car. We had to like crawl out. We're like pushing glass away. We're like barely got out of that smoking car, and I chose to save her. I like pulled Fanny out from underneath that car. So, if I say I don't know, she might get irritated, and if I say I don't help cops, she may think that I'm with the brigade, which ironically I am, because earlier in the episode. Okay, I guess I'll help.
I knew I could count on you, kid. Everything you need is on the wall. Take it.
Let's check. Is there anything in here? Just being nosy. Just being nosy. Nothing happening here. Okay. Okay. Nothing happening. Nothing happening. No, just checking for souvenirs. Always check for collectibles. Nothing happening. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to start playing detective.
Here's how it's gonna work. We've almost identified the perp, but we need to be sure. Talk to the guests and scribble out the ones that don't match. Come back when you've narrowed them down. Got it?
Yeah, I got it, I think.
Got any more questions before we begin? Anything at all? Make sure you're not at the border that day, okay? I can see the brigades trying something like an 86.
I'll be far, and that is true. I'll be far as away as I can, and that's because I'm trying to escape. I'm not gonna like side with the state. I'm not gonna side with the brigade. I am truly trying to just escape. Okay, gonna be far away? Yep.
On this side of the wall, right?
No guarantees
okay,
on that.
Let's get going.
Okay, so we gotta talk to let's go up here. Let's talk to this Muppet. There's someone over here. Sir, let me get some.
I know everyone around here, but I don't know you.
Here last Sunday.
I'm here every day. This palace is my home.
Your home. 1 oath. Guest in oath. See the guest in 03. Is that what they're trying to? Okay, so it's 03. What is 03? All right, so it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, we'll ask. If you're just joining, we're playing Road 96. We're in the last chapter of this.
Big guy. Had a beard too, but I didn't talk to him. Does that help you? Sure is. The results will be fabricated. They always are. But this time, it won't matter. The tide has finally turned.
It's John.
Hope you find your dad, kid.
Okay, let's keep it going. Hello.
I think it's your husband.
Oh no.
Shut up! He's gonna hear us!
Oh my gosh.
We should never have done this.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's awful. These developers, they're willing to go to anywhere. Nothing is off limits to them. That is wild. Oh my gosh. I unfortunately have like when I do clips, there's always like a 30-second delay on the Purple app, and in order for me to make nice clip cuts, I have to like look at my phone and like see where the live stream is. I need to like see if I can build in some kind of timer, but I haven't figured out the technicalities. So if you know anything about like Purple app and OBS, like send me a DM. I'm always willing to learn new things, but I haven't figured out like a really smooth way of doing that yet. Hello? Nothing. Hello? Okay, we talked to him. What you got happening?
Yeah? What do you want? Sheila put you up to this?
No. Here last Sunday?
Yeah. So, what?
See the guest?
No. You sure Sheila didn't put you up to this?
I'm positive.
Coming! Oh, thank God.
Oh.
I thought you were road control for a sec.
This is like one of the teenagers that we see at the wall. Like, I think we've seen him before.
No, I wasn't. Why? Are you like an informant? The cops. They're the enemy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, buddy. Sophia has entered the chat. All right, everybody be on your best behavior. Sophia has entered. You know, like, all right, everybody, be good. Sophia is here now. All right, just forewarning everybody, y'all better be on your best behavior now that Sophia's here. She will drop the hammer on you. Sounds like someone kidnapped. Doesn't it sound like someone's kidnapped in there? I don't know. That sounds like a kidnap to me, but... Alright, so let's go back down. We're trying to interrogate people to find out that the person is John. That's who it is. Let's pick the lock. Let's go. Car keys, nice. Nice. I mean, at least we got like car keys out of it. See, like I could snitch that out, right? I could snitch out the transmitter, but that would change the storyline. I could have done that earlier. I could have done that like multiple live streams ago. But I'm focusing only on helping the teenagers escape. I'm not picking a side politically. So I'm not trying to alter the storyline.
Hello?
Is everyone not good? Well, I wouldn't know. You're not here. You're always busy with life, studying for college and stuff like that. Like, we never see you anymore.
I was, yes.
All right, yeah. Did you see someone in the room?
Yes. I remember him well, in
handsome.
fact.
Okay, well,
He
he's
was handsome.
Okay.
A big man with short hair, large hands, strong hands.
Oh.
You don't have his number, do you?
I don't. Strong hands. I got nothing. I guess. Let me look at. I don't. Did she say anything about that? I don't think she mentioned anything like that. You have 2 children now? Yeah, Miss Kitty and Hazel. So did Lige get Hazel a new power cord to chew on? Or not? Let me retract that. It wasn't a power cord. It was like a thing for a gaming headset. A gaming headset cord. There wasn't power. It wasn't a power cord. It was a headset cord. It is John. This is who's guilty. But let's just say short hair. And let's validate.
I'll be here tomorrow if you find that number.
Okay. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, just a sec. Took your sweet time. Hey, where's my salad?
Here last.
I was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I tried avoiding him. He frightened me. He was the same age as me, and I don't consider myself old. You don't think I'm old, do you?
Nah.
The key is salad. Lots and lots of salad.
Adult.
Well, guess I'll keep waiting for my salad.
She's also taking your plushies now, so we have a beef. Like, taking them and chewing them? Like, is Hazel, like, taking your plushies hostage, Sophia? Or, like, just, like, taking them and hiding them? Or, like, taking them to her cat bed? Taking them and running? Oh, running. Oh, interesting. Well, at least she's not chewing them up, like, in, you know, like, destroying them. But you got like really fancy plushies, like stuffed animals, or do you have like just random stuff from like Walmart and whatever's just, you know, cheap stuff? That's funny. She's taking the plushie stuffed animals and running. Interesting. All right, there's nothing else there. Nothing else here.
Coming. Feeling a little down? I can help with that.
Are you a dealer?
Are you a cop?
No way.
Then yes, I am.
Oh wow, were you here?
I was, yeah. Why? Let me think. Yeah, there was a guy. I didn't talk to him. Seemed like he wasn't the kind for chit-chat. Huh. Had a squarish face, real macho. Know what I mean? There. Does that help? Later.
And we have successfully... Alright, hold on a second here. Look at the portraits, right? Look. That's who it is. This is who the person was, right? Alright, everybody see that in chat? Right here. Now look at our NPC. One and the same. It is John. John the semi guy who works for the brigade. I'm kind of curious to see if I can talk. Oh, okay, she's gone. She gone. There's nothing else I can take here. Is there anything okay, there's nothing else around there. Okay, so unfortunately we have to hand over John.
Hey, I know what you're doing. Are you sure you want to do this? Maybe you shouldn't get involved. These people aren't as bad as they say.
She doesn't have the transmitter. I know that. She doesn't have it. I'm not following.
What I mean is you could ruin lives by helping that officer. Don't do this. Please. Alter your results. She'll never know.
Okay, chat, I will let you choose. I will let you choose. This is going to dramatically change how the game ends. I'm foreseeing it right now. Like this decision is going to radically change how the game ends. I will let chat pick how this game ends. If I keep the results, Franny snitches out and like catches John. I'm pretty sure of that. If I scribble out the suspect, I've scribbled out everybody. And then Fanny knows that I'm the person that's like with the brigade, and then I'm the one that goes to jail. But John isn't caught. I think if I scribble out the suspect, I get sent to jail. Because she's going to see every suspect is scratched out. And she's going to know, oh, you're protecting the person who's like guilty. Like, I'm going to like take you and we're going to like interrogate you. So I get carted off to jail. If I keep the results, she knows that it's John, but she may or may not like turn him in. She's let one of the teenagers that in one of the other episodes she caught, but she let me go. So she's already let one of my teenage people go already. I suggest that we keep the results and take the chance that she doesn't turn John in. But if you look, John is the guilty party. Second one from the left. The truck driver that we met earlier. We played skeet ball with him. Like air hockey, that was John. We've met him like 4 or 5 times already. But I think we need to keep the results. Because she also likes John. So she might be willing to turn a blind eye. Or she might ask, why are you doing this? Because remember, John was don't do violence. And she might let him off the hook. So I think since no one in chat has said anything, I think I'm going to keep the results. And
You don't know what you're doing, kid.
Get in here, quick. Flip me. But we'll need to see if this matches the other leads.
that's the big question. What's going to happen to him? She knows who the guy is, too. I think she's seen him before, so she knows it's John the trucker.
What do you mean what will happen? Prison. This person plays an important role in a terrorist organization. We don't take that lightly.
You there, ex-mom?
Hold on. I gotta take this.
Ex-mom, I just stole the game I made.
That's wonderful, baby.
That was that ping pong game that's...
You're still being careful out there, right?
Don't start, please.
Remember...
Sorry. So, how is your search going?
Oh, here is...
Oh, really well.
Here's John.
I'm finding out a lot.
Oh, no! This is really not turning the way... Oh, my gosh.
Smart, kind,
and she's telling him...
like them.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. You are smart and kind.
Oh, wow.
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you soon, okay?
Take care of yourself, honey.
I will. Bye.
Bye.
Wow.
What was all that racket?
I didn't see anything. Yeah, truck pulled in and then left.
How people ever get any R&R in places like this is beyond me. Well, thanks for your help, but I gotta clean up here. Say, have I seen you someplace before?
I don't think so, no.
Anyway, take this. It's not a lot, but you deserve it. For your help. Take care of yourself, okay? The roads can be mean.
I feel so bad that we had to snitch John out. I have a feeling that the game would have really gone another direction if we would have, like, not done that. I think Fanny would have realized we were with the brigade and would have, like, ended us right there. Not like unalive, but she would have, like, arrested us. We have our teenage characters have been arrested numerous times, and so I think if she would have seen everybody on that list scratched out, she would have known that we were with them, and we would have definitely got arrested. That might have ended this chapter. And I wanted to get to the wall, and so I didn't want to risk not getting to the wall and seeing the end of the game. We can still see the wall and maybe escape even if John gets arrested. It's not guaranteed that she'd, like, snitch him out. She immediately recognized him, so I don't know. I mean, I feel bad about it, though. I do want to talk to the employee, though. Yeah.
Did you tell the cop? Thanks, kid. Take a room and rest for a while. But don't stay too long, okay?
Sleep for free. Yay. That was a compromise. We didn't, you know, we could have, like, been more aggressive in that matter, but man, I really feel bad. That's one of those things where you, like, this game has, like, a karma system, and, like, I feel so bad. Like, John has been, like, a great NPC. He's never done us wrong. But yeah, that's a rough one. This game really has made a lot of decisions, like, really tough. Whether it be, like, who to save. In some cases, like, people were unalived because we had to save our teenage character. Like, this game really is cold and how it forces you to make tough decisions. We're gonna hitchhike because I want to see if we can meet any more NPCs. And with this being, like, the last episode of the game playthrough, I want to see if we can get one more NPC. It might send us. This might be the last one. We might be in the forest, maybe, or not. Okay, interesting. Winner, 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 chicken dinner. That's cool. That's so cool.
Let's ask. I did. So sad. Things like this don't happen in other countries, do they?
Yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, I guess let's wait to be dropped. Anything else happening? I guess we could have asked about the pits. There's not a lot that the game hasn't talked about the pits. Just kind of like this is where teenagers disappear to if they try to escape. It's almost implied that it's like a work camp or something like that. But we've only heard the pits referenced by NPCs like twice this entire game. So it's relatively known. And as a matter of fact, like the police card, we never got it from Fanny. I think that was the first time we met Fanny was the opportunity and we missed it. I think we didn't see the clue, or maybe we were supposed to stay in the car longer and we just never got the opportunity to snag the card. So we don't even have like all the perks. But that being said, let's see what we got happening. Thank you for the ride. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here we are at the waterfall, maybe? Possibly. Is this the waterfall? That is so cool. I think we're going to get a chance to go to the waterfall one last time. Reach Road 96 for the 6th time. Yeah, we're going there. That is so cool. I really do like this game, the graphics. Someone commented, oh, the graphics are bad. No, they're retro. That's a thing nowadays. Like retro graphics, that doesn't mean bad graphics. That's an actual graphic style. Like I dig this. I really like this. You know, the Borderlands has graphics like this, like cartoon style graphics, like comic book style graphics. Non-realistic. Oh. Cell jaded. Okay, that's. I need to write that down. I've never heard that before. Cell jaded. Huh. I've never heard that art style before. But it's interesting. Now, did you notice in this playthrough, viewers, have you noticed in this particular episode, we've been seeing brigade stuff all over the place. Like vandalized stuff, all over billboards, burned cars. Like this country is like in a state of revolt in this game. So it indicates we got some crazy stuff. We're gonna go with only trust ourselves again. I'm not going for the brigade. I'm not going for the state. This right here, the middle one, is survive. Only trust yourself. And there it is. Only trust yourself. All these spray paints were our choice. Oh, interesting. The camp is gone. Everything's burning. We could leave money. I don't know, let's leave. I don't know, we don't need a lot of money, I don't think. Let's leave 40 bucks. I don't think we need, I don't think we need. Why would, chat, why do you think that the game would offer me to stash money if this is the last episode of the game? Like they took the camp, oh, hold on a second. They took the tent away. This wasn't on fire. Why would they give me the option to leave money for the future if this is the last episode before the election? I don't know the answer for that, but you know what? Let's go bonkers and leave $100. I don't think we're gonna need the money. I think the last option is hiding in the back of this. Uh-oh.
Hands where I can see him now! You're under arrest!
Okay. Glad I hid the money. So we got arrested. Interesting. Well, I'm glad we dumped the money. Oh no. Oh no. Where am I?
In a holding cell near the border. They brought you in last night. They beat you. That's why.
Oh no.
But you should come back soon.
How did you get how did you get caught?
A guy called the cops at me at a gas station. There was another teen there. Must have been arrested too, but taken in a different car.
Oh, this one right here? Ah, you know, this is interesting. Viewers, this is the teenager, random NPC that got arrested when Zoe got arrested. And this guy like tried to escape on foot and got thrown in a cop car and like dragged off, and then we escaped. But this was the Muppet that actually, and this was a while ago. This person's been here a while. That is whack. This kid has been here for weeks. That is wild. What he just said, that the other one was in another cop car. He's talking about the episode where Zoe and him got arrested, and he's been in this prison for weeks. Oh my gosh. I think he's been here weeks.
Too long. I just want to get it over with. Getting transferred to the pits. Well, you know, that's where crosses end up, isn't it?
Oh no.
Get your hands off me!
Oh no. Is there anything in the cell I can, no, there's nothing in the cell. Where are you taking him?
Your friend's been chosen for a new treatment. We'll turn him into a good teenager yet.
Max. Oh no. Oh no. Man. What are the chances are that there's something beneath this? Unbelievable. Oh no. Election day. Oh my gosh.
Wake up!
What's happening?
You're being transferred to the pits. Now get up!
What's the noise?
Demonstrations. It's election day, and scum like you want to make trouble.
You need to go.
Now time to get you in the truck.
Oh, that's Fanny.
Go, go, go.
There's nothing else around me to pick up. Max, I'm glad to see you.
Quiet back there!
Max. Oh, no.
They fried him, man. I don't know if he can talk now.
Oh, no. Are you serious? Talk to me, Max.
Do I know you?
Oh, no. Legit to the salt mines. Oh my gosh.
What are they doing?
They know we're in here, right?
Stop that! Get your hands up! Stop!
What was that? A prison van has just been flipped over.
Go, go! Get him out! Everybody, to the wall! Where the hell is Robert?
Big John, did you see Alex?
You saw Alex? Where is he?
At the wall.
Kid, come with me. I gotta find some room.
Come on, Muppet.
This way, young blood!
Now I'm gonna warn everybody up front that the end of this episode might be like time driven. I might not be able to like stop and like talk about why. Like I might be forced to make like a 1 or 2 second decision.
Alex! What are you doing?
John! It's not what you think! Robert got someone to make the bomb using my blueprints! I'm trying to disarm it, but it's not working!
Let's take a look at the chaos. Man, that is serious Muppet stuff happening there. I think we need to help. We need to help with this though. What's in here? Okay, the wall. That's interesting. Okay. We're gonna have to figure out. We're gonna have to use a diagram. Everybody ready for diagram funds? Funsies. I think we're gonna be forced to dismantle a boom boom. Okay, let's see what we got.
Robert must have changed the code. Dude is a straight up a-hole.
He probably used a code you wouldn't know.
$1919, the brigade radio frequency. And 1986, they seem the most logical.
I have an idea. Youngblood, try 6682.
You sure?
Hurry!
It worked!
Let's go.
How'd you know?
That was the code of the first bomb. Your birthday.
First bomb? My birthday?
Your mom and dad, Alex. Naomi and Steven. They built it and used the most important day of their lives as the code. We were gonna use it, but there was a problem at the last moment. That's when Connie and I tried to take Tyrak out in the truck. We'd worked too hard to come up empty-handed, but we missed. And Tyrak detonated the explosives on the peak.
And my parents were killed.
Yes. And Connie. And so many others that day.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner, John?
I thought it'd radicalize you. Push you to build the bomb. And I didn't want you to hate me.
Hate you?
If I had killed Tyrak, your parents would still be alive.
They made their choices, Mr. Yu. They put themselves in that position. That's not on you.
Thanks for saying that, kid. Now come on, let's...
Don't move! Hands up and turn around. Slowly. It's you! The transmitter guy! Hands up, I said!
Mom! Don't shoot!
Alex?
Your mom's a cop?
Get out of here, Alex.
That voice...
Wait, Papa Bear? No!
You know each other?
Yeah. Turns out I've been chatting on the CB with the very person I was after.
Oh my
it's not great
gosh.
for me either. The woman I love being a cop and everything.
Love.
Yeah. Love.
Ha! Don't make me laugh.
Listen, I'm sorry I stood you up. I chickened out.
You think I care about that now?
My mom and Mr. Ursus were gonna go on a date? My mind is gonna explode.
Alex, I told you, get out of here!
Listen to your mom.
So, how do you know each other again?
I did some work for the brigades, for info on my bio parents. John knew them.
Yeah, right.
It's the truth. My girlfriend and I were friends with Alex's parents.
Your girlfriend?
She died in '86. I've been trying to protect Alex. You gotta believe me.
It's true, Mom. John wasn't using me. He was trying to protect me.
Look, I screwed up. I became a part of something that turned bad. Not a day goes by that I don't regret it. But I'm a different person now. I want to be with you.
I'm a cop, and you're a wanted criminal. Forgive me, but I don't see how that could work.
Mom, look around. Things are happening. Change is happening. Give John another chance. He screwed up, but we all make mistakes. You, for instance.
Me?
Yeah, I mean, come on, Mom. You know what Tyrek is doing to teens.
I do. Yes.
You really want to keep working for a government that does that?
No. I haven't wanted to do my job for a long time now. But I did it. For you.
Well, you no longer have to, Mom. Now, please, lower your gun.
We can cross together. There's nothing keeping us here. We can leave.
Mom, what do you think?
Kid, you can come if you want.
Absolutely, let's get out of here.
The borders on the other side of the wall have broken through and are now fighting the border forces with the brigades. Could this be it? Is the revolution really happening?
Well, they are united. Oh my gosh. That is... I'm glad they got together as like a family unit. I'm really, really happy. I didn't foresee that that would end that way, that they would let them be together as a family unit. I'm thankful for that. That's pretty cool. John, the truck driver for the brigades, Fanny, the cop for the state, Alex, the hacker. I'm really happy they let them be together as a family. That's really cool. We're not going to join the fight. We're not going to be with the brigades. It's always been about the escape. So that being said, we're not going to do the brigades. That's not going to happen. So let's escape one last time. What a cool game. What a way to end. My goodness, this game has been an absolute delight. From start to finish, this game has been amazing. Such thoughtful storylines.
Now might be a good time to go, sir.
Kid, stop!
Fire at will. Sir? do it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They just opened fire on innocents. Oh my gosh.
The revolution started that day, lasted for 3 more weeks. It spread to much of Petria, but did not prove successful in overthrowing Tyrak.
Oh my gosh.
Tyrak won the election and repealed the law limiting the number of possible presidential terms. And in the years that followed, my country became even more oppressive. If only more citizens had committed themselves to change, Petria might now be a much different place.
Oh my gosh. Wow. What else do you say? Wow. What an absolute delight. We did choose the survivor path through every episode. We didn't focus on the politics. I'm sure there's other endings. I can't believe they opened fire on the innocents. I can't believe they did that. So I'm sure that if I would have done all brigade options, that Tyrak would have been overthrown, right? I'm sure if I would have done all Tyrak decisions, the brigades would have gotten crushed. But viewer, keep in mind, keep this in the back of your mind, that there is a DLC called Road 96 Mile Zero. And it is another DLC game that is a prequel to this this particular game, and it tells the story of Zoe. So we will play that in a future time, sometime in the near future. Well, I have to turn in that shift. AM shift comes in quick. Absolutely, Wallsman. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope everyone on TikTok, I hope all of you have a great one. I hope you enjoyed this final episode of our 94 or Road 94 and Purple app. I hope all of you guys and gals had fun with the story. What a absolute win. And so that being said, we're going to end here, and it is November 5th, 2024, election night. And we finished election night in Road 96 and got the ending. And so what fun, what a pleasure. It was excellent game. We'll come back. We'll listen to all the cassettes and just kind of talk about the game at a later time. But that being said, all of you have a great night. I will catch you later. Peace. Oh, is there more? Oh, back to main menu. Okay, that's good. We'll come back and we'll do something else later. But everybody have a wonderful night. Catch you later.